Welcome back to 5-Star Streaming on YouTube. I'm Gage Ravellette for the final game of the day in Class B. The semifinals for the state championships between the Gayville-Volin Raiders and the number 2 seeded McCook Montrose Fighting Cougars. Raiders coming to this one ranked 6th in the whole tournament. They had the upset over Florence Henry and the Falcons, who are ranked 3rd in the tournament. Now they take on an even tougher opponent here in the semis, where the winner will face the number 1 seeded Castlewood Warriors, as they escaped with the victory over the Hanson Beaverettes. That game was close until the end, where Castlewood got their bats rolling and took control of the game like they did, actually exactly like they did against the Phoenix, a Marion Freeman Academy. We're moments away from this game getting underway as a PA announcer announces the starting lineups for this one. We'll step aside, and when we come back, go over some starting lineups and more. 5-Star Streaming on YouTube.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
This season, swing for the fences with Petrick Hog Farms, proud supporters of the Gayville-Volin girls softball team. At Petrick Farms, they know that teamwork, dedication, and a whole lot of heart are what make champions on the field and on the farm. Committed to raising quality pork and growing strong communities one game at a time. So whether you're stealing second base, sliding into home, or grilling after the game, make it Petrick Hog Farms, a proud supporter of Gayville-Volin academics and sports. Ready to lock and load with the best in the business? Welcome to Raider Firearms, your ultimate destination for all things with firepower. Whether you're a seasoned hunter, a tactical enthusiast, or just looking to own your first firearm, Raider Firearms has you covered. Visit them today at Raider Firearms, where safety, quality, and customer service satisfaction are their top priority. Proud to sponsor the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all endeavors of academics and sports. Raider Firearms in Gayville, where gun safety comes first.
Before or after the game, stop at the Hayshed for the best burger, sandwiches, wraps, and appetizers in the area. Don't forget about the daily lunch specials. Like them on Facebook for more details and for more information on upcoming events. The Hayshed is a proud sponsor of the Gayville-Volin academic and sports programs. Wishing the Raiders good luck on tonight's game. The Hayshed in Gayville, good friends, good food, and good times. Go Raiders!
A little late out of the break, but all that was missed was a single pitch. It's going to be for a ball, as the Raiders will start this game with the bats, top of the first, as they are the lower seed and the visiting team. Jolie Westrom up in the count 2-0, as she will lead things off for the Raiders. Ended up being a little bit of a rush, an unplanned rush. As we go over the starting lineup, Jolie Westrom will start on the mound for the Raiders. Number 1 in the batting lineup. After her will be Paisley Denmer. Center fielder Maya Aiken sitting 3rd at shortstop. Kendra Beck 4th at 3rd base. Haley Adams first base in the 5-hole. Liza Westrom in left field. Kendra Kaden Bai, behind the plate. Olivia Brown at 2nd in the 8th spot, and Maya Hansen in right field to round up the lineup. Another player to look for is going to be Mackenzie Logan. And she's normally a designated player with the bats. We'll see her checking the game every once in a while. Or pinch hit. So a walk for Jolie Westrom to get things started. Now the lineup for the McCook Central Montrose Fighting Cougars. On the mound is going to be Zadie Hole. On the plate, Maya Morrison. Actually starting at the top of their lineup, number 4, Ella Deaconeaker at 3rd base. In the 2 spots going to be Maya Morrison behind the plate. 3 hole, Zadie Hole On the mound, Ashlyn Deaconeaker at short, Jocelyn Tropel. In left field, Kemi McGuire at second, Brenna Bartlett. In right field, Landry Andel at first, and Braylee Meyer to round out the bottom of the lineup in center field. So Paisley Dimmer has the count even, rips that one out to center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Jolie Westrom going third. It's going to be close, but she makes it. So a double for Paisley Dimmer. What a way to start the game for the Raiders. As this is looking like a big upset, the Raiders can pull it off. Now up the bat is going to be Maya Aiken. Number 14. Aiken batting .471 on the year. 4 home runs, 25 RBIs. Count sits 2-0. There's the first strike of the at-bat. This one, contact made, held off, strike 2. Low in the dirt, ball 4. So now bases loaded here in the top of the first. Kendra Beck now at the plate for the Raiders.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 22.
Almost could not draw it up better if you're head coach Jason Selshert. Beck's a 500 hitter on the year, 4 home runs and 34 RBI. She'll likely pick up a few more here. Raiders yesterday beat Florence Henry 3-1. A game that was dominant on the mound. That one popped up. It's going to be caught by McGuire. Crowd wanting some kind of interference. Beck's the first one to go down now. At the plate's going to be number 8, Haley Adams. Plays first in the field, as I mentioned earlier. That first pitch goes for strike 1. Gayville-Volin on a 3-game win streak. Winning their last 2 of the regular season, their last game of the regular season. Got the win in the Sodex 16, and then yesterday, that win over the Falcons. Haley Adams bats just over 300, 311. Now she's behind in the count, 0-2. Swung on, fouled off once more. Jolie Westrom on third. It's a big base stealer. Wool's going to have to be careful to make sure one doesn't get by Morrison. As Westrom could test the plate here early on. Selshert does like to run aggressive bases. That one slices out way right. Foul territory once again. Wind felt like it was picking up before this game started. Seems to have died down right at the first pitch. Another foul ball. There's been 6 pitches at this at-bat. Haley Adams down to the count 0-2 has really racked up that pitch count to start. And yet another foul ball. That will be strike 3. Adams thought it was low, and so did I. Will be the second out of the inning. First strikeout for Zoll on the mound.
Up the bat, number 3, Eliza Westrom.
Liza Westrom, her first plate appearance of the day. First pitch, swung on, foul ball. Seems to be the theme of the top of the inning so far. This one put in play, out to left field. Westrom's gonna score. Is Dimmer gonna try? Yes, she is. Deacon Eaker to Morrison at home, not in time. Aiken, the third. They called her out. Selshard's not happy. He wants a second opinion. So Aiken will be out at third to end the inning, but not before Jolie Westrom picks one up, as well as Paisley Dimmer. So a 2 RBI single for Eliza Westrom. We'll get it all sorted out when we come back in a moment on 5-Star Streaming on YouTube.
Farmers know safety is more than a precaution, it's a way of life. Farm equipment today is bigger than ever, and the increased height could lead to more contacts with power lines. Your response could mean life or death. Do you know how to stay alive? Find out at poweringyoursafety.com. Know what to do, know where to call, know how to stay alive. Be aware of what is overhead and learn what to do if you hit a power line at poweringyoursafety.com. Brought to you by Clay Union Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
Back from the bottom of the first, McCook Central Montrose now with a chance to tie things up as the Raiders put up 2 in the top of the first. That first pitch swung on from number 4, Ella Deaconeaker. Plays third base in the field. Will fly out to Paisley Dimmer at center.
Now up, number 2, Maya.
2 in the lineup, number 2, Maya Morrison plays behind the plate. That first pitch will be ball 1. And looking back at the top of the first, a little controversy there. Aiken tagged out at third. But Dimmer and Westrom will pick up 2 runs as Eliza Westrom, 2 of them out there. Eliza Westrom, it's a 2 RBI single before before Aiken is tagged at third, so it will go down as 2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 left on base. All these same last names mixing me up. Anyhow, count sits. I believe it's going to be 2-2 for Maya Morrison. As she hits back-to-back foul balls.
Sent a couple more, but she said I would think most places would accommodate because they want people. And I said, well, they haven't had any luck.
2-2 will stay. And now 3 foul balls for Maya Morrison. Up out of balls. Trying to get some more back in his pockets. McCook has been on a heater as of late. ending the season with a handful of wins. Of course, a win in the Sodak 16 and a dominant victory over Redfield yesterday in the first round. 13-3. Sodak 16 defeated Bon Home 13-3. A lot of runs for this Fighting Cougars team as the bats seem to be rolling. Jolie Westrom on the mound can shut that down. That ball low. Looks like the scoreboard was wrong. We now sit at a 2-2 count. Back to the foul ball game. That looked awfully close to the zone. Maybe I'm a little biased. Ump says ball. Moves the count to full. Good control from Maya Morrison. Looked like she wanted to take a crack at it. Said we'll hold off, and that one slipped from the hand of Westrom. Be a walk. Maya Morrison leading things off for the Fighting Cougars. Zadie Holes now up to bat, swings on that first one out to right field. Miley Hansen with the grab and the second out of the inning. Ashton Deaconeager. And they'll take her first cuts of this one. Shortstop in the field. Where's number 3? Swings on that one out to Aiken at short. Underhand throw in time. That's the inning. Raiders up 2. As the Fighting Cougars go down, no hits, 1 walk, no runs. And 1, not even a runner on base. We'll step aside and be back for the top of the second in a moment. 5-star streaming.
Hi, this is Brandy from Fleeg's Riverside Roadhouse. You hear the whistle blowing down the tracks, you see the sun setting over the Jim River, and you know that you're getting close. For over 35 years, Fleeg's Riverside Roadhouse has been the place folks gather for ice-cold drinks, hand-cut prime and steaks, stacked high burgers, and stories that last longer than the train rolling through town. Fleeg's Riverside Roadhouse, right by the railroad tracks, right along the river, and right where you belong.
The Gayville-Volin Raiders are having a heyday on the field this year. That's why Freeburg Hay Company is proud to be a supporter on and off the field. After all, Gayville is the hay capital of the world. Whether you need alfalfa or mixed grass hay, call Freeburg Hay at 605-267-4426 for all your hay needs. From the Freeburg Hay family, good luck and go Raiders. That's Freeburg Hay, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports and academics.
Top of the second, the Raiders hold the 2-0 lead. Leading off for the Raiders will be number 19, Caden Bai. Plays catcher in the field, her first plate appearance of this one. That pitch low, ball 1. Two walks, 2 hits for Zadie Hole back in that first inning. See if she can clean something up. She's worked through the top of the lineup of the Raiders. All good batters up there. First 4, above 400 in the batting average. They combined 19 home runs, over 100 RBIs between the 4 as well. The 4 straight balls will put Caden Bai on first, and a third walk for Zadie Hole. So a courtesy runner for Caden Bai is going to be number 31, Avery Webbing. First pitch called strike. And number 13, Olivia Brown, up at the plate. Second base in the field. Swing and a miss. Olivia Brown, somewhat new to this lineup. She's played a good chunk of the year as she replaces a hurt Kaylee Webbin. She's filled in pretty nicely. Hasn't really found her groove with the bats. See if she can knock up a hit in the second. It's over to that one, almost caught in the air by Deacon Eaker. Able to get the throw in time, so Brown will get on first from a fielder's choice. And Avery Webbin goes down on a 5-4 at second. Olivia Brown will steal second. First stolen base of this game. Plenty more from the Raiders. As I mentioned earlier, they are very aggressive on the base path. A lot of speedsters on this team. Miley Hansen at the plate. Up 1-0 in the count, now 2. Foul tip, strike 1. Oh, blooped out. Deacon Eaker is gonna get it. Ashton Deacon Eaker. As two of them are in the field. So Hansen, almost perfect, just not quite.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Raiders, number 32, Jolie Westrom.
Back to the top, Jolie Westrom. Her second plate appearance. A walk. Last inning, pops that up right field. Bartlett under it. She trips and falls. Jolie Westrom. Get 2, maybe 3. She's going to have to slide down. She does. Safe. Oh, Jolie Westrom, an RBI triple. Olivia Brown gets home.
The Raiders, number 23,
Tack one more. As Gayville-Volin lead. Paisley Dimmer now at the plate. A double in the first. Now a timeout called by head coach Nick Morrison. Wants to check up on Brenna Bartlett. She takes a stumble out in right field. She was tracking the ball pretty well and just missed footing. We'll step aside and be back for more after this.
Gayville, South Dakota, the hay capital of the world, is bringing back Hay Days on July 11th. Mark your calendars for a day of fun and adventure for everyone in Gayville, including kids events, vendors, favorite beverages, and live music at 8 o'clock by the Nolan Clark Band. For more information, check out their Facebook page at Gayville Hay Days. Gayville, the hay capital of the world, is bringing back Hay Days on July 11th. Mark your calendars. Gayville Hay Days is coming back.
Back from the break, Bartley seems to be just fine, just walking off, maybe a little sore ankle after the bad step. Paisley Dimmer up to bat. Pulls, little regroup as well. First pitch swung on. Will be strike 1. 2 outs, runner a base away, and Jolie Westrom. Swung on and fouled off a second time. Swung on, good connection out to left field. It's going to get down, and Paisley Dimmer, RBI single. The Raiders are rolling here in the beginning of this one.
Now up for the Raiders, shortstop, number 14, Maya Aiken.
Maya Aiken will walk as both runners advance. Now Paisley Dimmer on second. And Aiken back-to-back walks. Start this game.
Now up, third baseman, number
Aiken
22.
struggled yesterday, going 0 for 4 against the Falcons. You have to think a hit is bound to happen. She gets a chance. Kendra Beck now at the plate. Flew out last inning. Beck went 2 for 4 yesterday. She had a good game. She rips this one out to center field, and Myers there with the catch. So 2 left on with 2 hits, 2 runs as well. That will be the top of the second. We'll be back after this message.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westies Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westies Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westies Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Back for the bottom of the second, the Raiders lead 4-0 over Fighting Cougars. Top of the lineup, the whole lineup I should say, is rolling for the Raiders. A few outs mixed in between, but a lot of hits, a lot of walks. As they choose which pitches to swing at, they're choosing pretty well.
Up the bat for the
A lot of
Cougars,
softball
number
left
Jocelyn Truppel.
as Jocelyn Troppel will lead things off. Rips that one into the alley. It should get down. Paisley Dimmer not quite there. And now Troppel trying to go 3, throw in time. Troppel getting a little greedy. And what a tag from Beck. As the throw was even better.
Next up
So
is
Troppel
number
picks up the
15,
hit,
Tammy McGuire.
but tagged out at third. That's one thing that makes this Gayville-Volin team so good. The amount of athletes in the field. They're able to give up some balls off the bat because they can recover in the field and pick up outs. Count says 2-2. Now 3-2 as it moves to full. Full count. Swung on, popped up. Dimmer tracking it at center, makes a grab, and second out of the inning right there.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9, Brenna Bartlett.
Number 9, Brenna Bartlett. Now give it a chance. Had the tumble in right field earlier. And she looks for a hit. Her first cuts, that pitch inside, ball 1. Bartlett jammed up a little bit, foul it off, strike 2. That pitch looked really good. Bartlett agrees, just fouled off. A little under it, tips into the back of the cage. This one put in play. Aiken makes a stop. Throwing time. Yes, it is. 3 up, 3 down. As a 6-3 will end the inning. It's only 1 hit, no runs, no runners left on a base. That's the second inning. Raiders up by 4.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermillion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Haley Adams will now step into the box.
Leading off on the top of the third, number
Struck
8,
out back in the
Haley
first. Now get another chance. First pitch called ball 1. This one put into play. And a for sure base hit for Haley Adams. And she starts things off with a bang.
Next up, number 3, Eliza Westrom.
Now Eliza Westrom at the plate. That's count 1-0. Runner on first, Haley Adams. Westrom pops it up over to second. Maybe that first base line. Anyway, McGuire makes the grab, first out.
Now batting, number 19, Kaden Bai.
Caden By now walked in her first plate appearance. This one put in play over to Deacon Eaker at third. They'll get Adams out at second. But By will be safe at first off a fielder's choice. Now courtesy runner for By, number 31 Avery Webbin checking back in on first. Olivia Brown now at the plate. fielder's choice in the first, was able to get home. Soon after, first pitch in there for a strike. This one fouled up. Marked down as strike 2. I'm getting a few more softballs after so many foul balls. As yet another one from Olivia Brown. That will be strike 3. Zadie Holes picks up her second strikeout, and that will be the inning. So 1 hit. No runs here in the top of the third. We'll step aside and be back for the bottom.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Actually, I wouldn't be upset if you got me a... Back for the bottom of the third. Raiders up 4-0.
Leading off for the Fighting Cougars, number 33.
First crack of the bat, and that one's up in right field and gone. It looked like she might even waved it goodbye. Landry Andel opens the bottom of the third with a home run. Maybe the mark that the Fighting Cougars needed.
Now up, number 6, Rayleigh Meyer.
Rayleigh Meyer round out the bottom of the lineup. First pitch in there for strike 1. This one put into play out to left. Eliza Westrom will field it. And Rayleigh Meyer now on base with a single. Fighting Cougars might be back now at the top of their lineup. A runner on, no outs. Ala Deaconeaker. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Deaconeaker flew out to center. Back in the first. Pop this up. Aikens there, makes a grab, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 2, Maya Morrison.
Maya Morrison, her second plate appearance, had probably about 1 million foul balls in that first inning. And we'll start this one with a foul ball as well. 2 pitches, 2 foul balls, and Maya Morrison doesn't count 0-2. It'll likely be 3 or 4 more pitches before the end of this at-bat. Braylee Meyer still stuck on first base. Yeah, she got on from a single. Westrom puts that one a little above the zone, ball 1. This one put into play down the left field line. It's going to stay fair. Eliza Westrom will pick it up. Won't have any pressure to gun it to back at third as Meyer will stay at second. Base hit for Maya Morrison as the Cougars continue to roll here in the bottom of the third.
Next up, 28, Zadie
Zadie
Holes.
Holes now at the plate, swings at that first pitch and fouled off. One the count, 2 runners on base. That's Braylee Meyer on second. Yeah, she's in scoring position. Little breeze now finally picks up. I mentioned there was a little breeze before this game started. Kind of died down at that first pitch. This one put into play. It's going to get down to the gap and another base hit for the Fighting Cougars. Throw just off the mark. Beck tried to reach around. Meyer at third.
Now up number 3, Ashton Decker.
Zadie Holes, her first hit of the game. Ashton Deaconeaker. Now up at the plate with the bases loaded. Looks like there might be a pinch runner in for Zadie Holes. Number 26, Addison Shock. This one pops up. And missed by Eliza Westrom. The Cougars are going to score a few more. So 2 RBIs for Ashton Deaconeaker off the air. So big inning for the Fighting Cougars as they've clawed right back into it. Only down 1. This one's put into play to Aiken. Bobbles it around just a little bit. Throw will not be in time, and Adams misses it as well. Deaconeaker trying to go home, and she will. So 2 more RBIs for Jocelyn Tropple. She reaches base off an error as well. Selshurt's gonna call time. He needs his team to settle down just a little bit. 2 big mistakes as giving the Cougars the lead right back. I'll step aside as well and be back in a moment. 5-star streaming on YouTube.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Back after the break, and Selcher got his team regrouped. One out as Cammie McGuire steps up to bat. She flew out in the second. Pop this right back up in the air. Aiken with the grab. Brenna Bartlett, her second plate appearance. 6-3 ground out last inning. That pitch finds a zone. Count stays equal, 1-1. Now popped out. You're gonna stay fair. No, it won't, as it won't matter. Liza Westrom makes up for the error with the catch across the foul line. 5 hits, 5 runs, 2 errors, and a runner left on base for the Fighting Cougars. Back after a break. 5-star streaming on YouTube.
This season, swing for the fences with Petrick Hog Farms, proud supporters of the Gayville-Volin girls softball team. At Petrick Farms, they know that teamwork, dedication, and a whole lot of heart are what make champions on the field and on the farm. Committed to raising quality pork and growing strong communities one game at a time. So whether you're stealing second base, sliding into home, or grilling after the game, make it Petrick Hog Farms, a proud supporter of Gayville-Volin academics and sports.
Top of the fourth, the Raiders now trail for the first time in this game, 4-5. Fighting Cougars had one heck of an inning. Miley Hansen will lead things off in the 9th spot of the lineup. She'll be followed by Jolie Westrom and Paisley Dimmer, swinging a miss on that first pitch. Gets hold of this one, loops it up, and a collision. Oh, keep this one safe. Hansen reaches first off the air.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting number 32, Jolie Westrom.
McGuire clashed with Ashton Deaconeaker. Westrom fouls that off. Now in play, Westrom. Safe at first off the fielder's choice. Miley Hansen forced out.
Next up, number 23, Paisley Dimmer.
After that at bat, Westrom will now be at first. Paisley Dimmer now at the plate. Gets one down in the gap just past the second bag for an easy base hit.
Now batting the shortstop, number 14, Maya Aiken.
Paisley Dimmer stays perfect on the day for 3 for 3. By Aiken, chance to score a few. This up, it should get down, it does. Jolie Westrom won't even try to go third. Go home. She'll stay on third, so bases loaded. That normally seems like a ball. Westrom tries to sneak in a run for the Raiders. Kendra Beck now at the plate. That ball way above Beck's head, hits the cage. All 3 Raiders on the bag take off. Selshire calls them back. That pitch low, ball 2. This one popped out right field. Bartlett won't slip this time as she makes the grab. Westrom tags up and gets home to tie things at 5. So Beck goes down on a sac fly. We'll pick up the RBI. The Raiders on the board here in the 4th. First pitch swung on, up and over the cage, strike 1. Dimmer advances to third. Aiken on at first. Adams, high ball, first base line will be caught by Bartlett on the field, and that's 3. Raiders tie this one up. 2 hits, 1 run. Back after this.
Ready to lock and load with the best in the business? Welcome to Raider Firearms, your ultimate destination for all things with firepower. Whether you're a seasoned hunter, a tactical enthusiast, or just looking to own your first firearm, Raider Firearms has you covered. Visit them today at Raider Firearms, where safety, quality, and customer service satisfaction are their top priority. Proud to sponsor the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all endeavors of academics and sports. Raider Firearms in Gayville, where gun safety comes first.
Bottom of the 4th, we're tied at 5. Fighting Cougars had a big inning in that bottom of the 3rd frame. They scored 5. It all started with a home run from Landry Andall. Guess who's back up to bat to lead things off? Guessed it, it's Landry Andall again. Swings on that first pitch. Strike 1. Handle, ground ball, back trips after picking it up. Won't be able to get the throw to Adams. So Landry gets on base off the single. Braylee Myers. Now take her second cuts. Single back. Last inning. Eventually scored. Pops this up. Gonna get down. Dimmer tracking it. Makes the grab and has some incredible range as Dimmer comes all the way into the infield to make the grab.
Back to the top of the order, number 4, Ella Deaconecker.
Ella Deaconecker, little dribbler, will be safe, and Hindall will advance to third off a missed throw from Westrom.
Now up, number 2.
That was Deacon Eager's first hit of the game. Now sits 1-3. Maya Morrison now at the plate. As Deacon Eager will advance to second. Morrison pops it up. Westrom tracking it, doesn't make the catch. It's called a foul ball. Three 3-1 count for Maya Morrison. Walk in the first and a single in the third. Count now moves to full as Westrom fits that in the bottom corner. Go ahead pitch, fouled off. We'll see a second. This one in play. No, it's not. Ice that third base line. I thought it was going to stay. That will be ball 4, so bases loaded. One out. Zadie Holes steps into the box. This one's put into play. Aiken will get the force out at home, so Holes gets the first off the fielder's choice, and Handel goes down on the 6-2.
Now up number 3,
Ashton Deaconeaker. Got the first off an error. Now a chance to play hero as bases are loaded. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 1. One popped up. It's going to leave the field. Westrom gets a count to 1 and 2. She's without a strikeout so far. Might be able to sneak one in here. 4th. Another one fouled off. Chop foul at the plate. At bat will continue, and seen a lot of at bats so far in this one. Why not one more? This one drove out left field. Liza Westrom tracking it. Isn't able to make the catch as it's over her head. And McCook scores 2 more.
Now up number 11, Jocelyn Truffle.
Now Dimmer makes a catch from Jocelyn Troppel. Score will stay the same after the deep shot. Ashton Deaconeaker 7-5. Fighting Cougars back on top.
Before or after the game, stop at the Haitian for the best burger, sandwiches, wraps, and appetizers in the area. Don't forget about the daily lunch specials. Like them on Facebook for more details and for more information on upcoming events. The Haitian is a proud sponsor of the Gayville-Volin academic and sports programs. Wishing the Raiders good luck on tonight's game. The Haitian and Gayville, good friends, good food, and good times. Go Raiders!
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue. Wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
Back for the bottom of the 4th, and no correction. Zadie Hole also made it home as that ball goes under the fence. The final score will be 8-5 as we head to the top of the 5th. Liza Westrom leading us off. Flies out too short. Now Caden By at the plate. Pitch finds his own 1-1. One count for Caden By. She walked back in the second as well. That's ball 4. By will likely have a pinch runner here. Avery Webbin comes from the dugout.
Olivia Brown.
Next up after By, Olivia Brown. First pitch in there, strike 1. Swing and miss, strike 2. Brown puts this in play, out left field, gets down. Webbin trying to go third. Will get there in time. Olivia Brown with a double to keep the Raiders alive. Miley Hansen. First pitch swung on, fouled off. Hansen got on base back in the fourth off an error. Now bloop this out. The outfield will get down, and an RBI single. RBI double for Miley Hansen. She takes second.
Next batter for the Raiders, number 32, Jolie Westrom.
Jolie Westrom. Now at the plate, first pitch called ball. It's been on base all 3 times she's appeared. Swing and miss, strike 1. A walk, a triple, and a fielder's choice. Looking to pick up 2 RBIs as both runners are in scoring position. This one gets popped up out to center field. And it's caught by Meyer.
Up the bat, number 23, Paisley Dimmer.
Paisley Dimmer. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Dimmer's 3 for 3 on the day. 2 singles and a double. Puts this one in play. Throw in time for third out of the inning, but Dimmer goes down off a 5-3. So 2 hits, 1 run for the Raiders. Only down 2 midway through the 5th.
Farmers know safety is more than a precaution, it's a way of life. Farm equipment today is bigger than ever, and the increased height could lead to more contacts with power lines. Your response could mean life or death. Do you know how to stay alive? Find out at poweringyoursafety.com. Know what to do, know where to call, know how to stay alive. Be aware of what is overhead and learn what to do if you hit a power line at poweringyoursafety.com. Brought to you by Clay Union Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
Back for the bottom of the 5th. First pitch swung on and fouled off for strike 1. Up to bat, leading things off is going to be number 18, Cammie McGuire. Loon out in the 2nd and 3rd. Still looking for her first hit. Back-to-back innings of at least 3 runs for the Fighting Cougars. Gives them the lead of 2. Foul tipped. Count will stay 1-2. McGuire protecting the plate. Just surviving to the next pitch. Has a count even at 2 apiece. Another pitch just above the zone. Count evens out. Or hits full, 3-2. Now Guiger fights through and gets the first off a walk.
Now batting number 9, Brenna Bartlett.
Brenna Bartlett, her third plate appearance, has yet to reach first as well. The zone fouled off, strike one. Oh, it fouled off. Kind of under a tarp. I'm not really too worried about getting hit, but that got awfully close. Count sits 2-2. Another one fouled off again. Westrom throwing them inside. Doing a good job at jamming the Cougars up. So all these pitches aren't put in play on ground balls. They're instead over the back of the cage. Count now full. Ball number 4, so Westrom back-to-back walks.
Off the bat, the first baseman, number 33,
Andrea Andall back for her third plate appearance. 2 for 2 on the day with a homer. This one popped out to right field. Miley Hansen tracking it, gets it down. First out of the inning, and McGuire will advance to third.
Next up, number 6,
Rayleigh Meyer. Needs the first pitch, strike one. Bartlett will advance to second. This one put into play, out to center. Paisley Demmer comes down with the catch. A second out. McGuire tag up and get home. So Meyer, sack fly.
back to the top of the lineup, number 4.
And one more to the McCook Central Montrose total. Top of the lineup, Ella Deaconeaker. Get the first off an error, maybe even second. Bartlett will reach home as well, so an RBI.
Now it's the catcher, number 2, Maya Morrison.
For Deaconeaker. Maya Morrison. Two walks and a single. Swing and a miss. Now Westrom. A little off the mark. Hit Morrison. So Morrison will get to first off the hit by pitch. 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position as Deacon Eaker sits at second. 80 holes now up to bat. So I'm putting play. I think it's going to get down. Yes, it does. McCook's going to score 1. RBI single for his 80 holes.
Now up number 3, Ashton Dieknicker.
Holes will steal second. Pitch outside by his reach, and have Morrison get home. Holes will advance to third. Strike 3. Westrom, so she ends it on a strikeout. Another big inning for the Fighting Cougars as they score 4. Sends the lead to 6. Back in a moment for the top of the 6th.
Hi, this is Brandy from Fleeg's Riverside Roadhouse. You hear the whistle blowing down the tracks. You see the sun setting over the Jim River, and you know that you're getting close. For over 35 years, Fleeg's Riverside Roadhouse has been the place folks gather for ice-cold drinks, hand-cut prime and steaks, stacked high burgers, and stories that last longer than the train rolling through town. Fleeg's Riverside Roadhouse, right by the railroad tracks, right along the river, and right where you belong.
The Gayville-Volin Raiders are having a heyday on the field this year. That's why Freeburg Hay Company is proud to be a supporter on and off the field. After all, Gayville is the hay capital of the world. Whether you need alfalfa or mixed grass hay, call Freeburg Hay at 605-267-4426 for all your hay needs. From the Freeburg Hay family, good luck and go Raiders. That's Freeburg Hay, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports and academics.
Raiders down big, 12-6. Fighting Cougars in control. Maya Aiken will lead us off here in the 6th. First pitch low for ball 1. Abs inside side of the zone. Strike 1. Aiken 2 walks and a single. Puts this in play. Deacon Eaker reels it to handle that first, and what a scoop.
Next batter, number 22, Kendra Beck.
Ashton Deacon Eaker's had her hands in quite a few plays in the field. Kendra Beck, her 4th plate appearance. Rips this one in the alley, left center. Beck trying to go 2. Will get there in time, so a double for Kendra Beck. Raiders have a little life here. They're gonna need it, as they led to start this game. Fighting Cougars are hot with the bats. Loose pitch gets under Morrison. Beck will advance to third. 2-0 the count. Now time called. Nick Morrison's going to want to talk it over. We'll step aside as well and be back in a moment.
Gayville, South Dakota, the hay capital of the world, is bringing back Hay Days on July 11th. Mark your calendars for a day of fun and adventure for everyone in Gayville, including kids events, vendors, favorite beverages, and live music at 8 o'clock by the Nolan Cluck Band. For more information, check out their Facebook page at Gayville Hay Days. Gayville, the hay capital of the world, is bringing back Hay Days on July 11th. Mark your calendars. Gayville Hay Days is coming back. I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
So what looked to be a pitching change was just a quick timeout. Zadie Holes will stay in the game, and Haley Adams fouled that one off and now puts it in the alley of right center. Meyer fumbles it around. Adams picks up the RBI double.
Next up for the Raiders, number 3, Eliza Westrom.
Liza Westrom. Single back in the first. 2 flyouts after that as that first pitch in there. Strike 1. Raiders haven't scored more than 2 runs an inning. Gonna have to score at least 3 to bring it within range. Adams steals third. Little deja vu as Adams follows the same path as Beck. One down, count 3-1. Westrom just has to put this in play for an RBI. So a strikeout, Zadie Holes gets her third as Westrom goes down looking. Caden Bine now at the plate with the big task of bringing Adams home. Swings on the first pitch, fouled off, strike 1. By 2 walks and a fielder's choice. Now down on the count 0-2 is 2 quick fouls. Puts the Raiders in a pickle. That ball outside. The whole crowd from McCook thought that was a strikeout. Puts it right on the edge of the zone, but ump says outside. Another close one. Three straight balls from Holes. Moves the count to full with 2 outs. By looking to keep the inning alive. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Zadie Holes back-to-back Ks. Cements a 5-run lead through 6.5. Back in a moment.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermillion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Bottom of the 6th. Raiders down 5 as Fighting Cougars have really cemented a hold onto this one since the bottom of the 3rd. Trailed for the first 2.5 innings and kind of stole the show after that. A quick home run from Landry Andall. It's kind of the switch in this one. Jocelyn Truppel.
Starting off for the Fighting Cougars, number 11, Jocelyn Truppel.
Leading things off, first pitch, ball 1. Inside, 3 straight balls for Westrom. Pitch in the dirt, so Truppel gets the first off a walk.
Now batting number 18, Cammy McGuire.
Ball down third base line. It's going to stay fair, and Beck's not able to get a field on that one. So a single for Cammy McGuire. Will push Truppel
Number 9, Brenna Bartlett.
into scoring range. Brenna Bartlett, she walked last inning as well. Now down to the count, 0-1. Tip foul. Another foul tip. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jolie Westrom, second K of the game.
Now
And dire time.
23,
Landry
Landry Andall.
Andall at the plate. First pitch, strike 1. Now foul tipped. Westrom's done a good job at getting the batters to 0-2. It's just after 5 or 6 foul balls. Westrom kind of fatigues out. Count sets 2-2. Andall, a home run back in the 3rd. Pops this one up to right. Hanson tracking. Won't make the grab. And it looks like McCook will score 2. That might just be the dagger
Next batter, number
as
6,
Andall, 2 RBI double. Braylee Meyer now up at the plate at a sac fly last inning. Pop this one up, Aikens under it. Catch it made for the second out of the inning.
Welcome back, number 4, Ella Deaconecker.
Ella Deaconecker makes her 5th appearance. Only 1 hit so far. Ground this out to Beck. Throw won't be in time. Adams misses it. Handel looks like she's going to go home. Yes, she is. Deaconecker gets the first off an error and will advance to third off another one.
Now up is the catcher, number 2, Maya Morrison.
Swing and miss, strike 1 for Morrison. Two walks, a hit by pitch, and a single. This one's fouled off. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that will be the inning. Fighting Cougars score 3. Julie Westrom picks up 2 Ks as well. 15-7 is the score. We're back after this.
This season, swing for the fences with Petrick Hog Farms, proud supporters of the Gayville-Volin girls softball team. At Petrick Farms, they know that teamwork, dedication, and a whole lot of heart are what make champions on the field and on the farm. Committed to raising quality pork and growing strong communities one game at a time. So whether you're stealing second base, sliding into home, or grilling after the game, make it Petrick Hog Farms, a proud supporter of Gayville-Volin academics and sports. Ready to lock and load with the best in the business? Welcome to Raider Firearms, your ultimate destination for all things with firepower. Whether you're a seasoned hunter, a tactical enthusiast, or just looking to own your first firearm, Raider Firearms has you covered. Visit them today at Raider Firearms, where safety, quality, and customer service satisfaction are their top priority. Proud to sponsor the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all endeavors of academics and sports. Raider Firearms in Gayville, where gun safety comes first.
Before or after the game, stop at the Haitian for the best burger, sandwiches, wraps, and appetizers in the area. Don't forget about the daily lunch specials. Like them on Facebook for more details and for more information on upcoming events. The Haitian is a proud sponsor of the Gayville-Volin academic and sports programs. Wishing the Raiders good luck on tonight's game. The Haitian and Gayville, good friends, good food, and good times. Go Raiders!
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue. Wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
One more inning to decide this one. The Raiders are going to have to pick up 8 to force the bottom. McCook 3 outs away from the championship game where they will look to take on Castlewood. Castlewood won their semifinals match 12-7 over the Hanson Beaverettes. That was close until the bottom of the 6th. Castlewood rattled off quick 4 or 5 runs and really sealed the deal in the 7th. Or excuse me, they didn't have to play the 7th. Castlewood scored in every single inning in that semifinal match. Hanson just could not keep pace. Olivia Brown will lead things off for the Raiders. And Brown and Hanson, who is on deck, can get on base. The Raiders will be in a good spot back to the top of their lineup with the potential to score 2 extra runs from it. Brown hits that to the alley of right center. She'll get on with a leadoff single. Now an errant throw. She's going to go 2. She's going to get it. Exactly what the Raiders need. Now Hanson just needs to put this in play, get on base. Swings that first pitch. Shot foul at plate, strike 1. Another ball, Brown makes it safely to third as Ella Deaconeaker drops the catch. Now Brown, 1 base away from a run. Hanson pops this up. First out of the inning.
Now batting number 32, Jolie Westbrook.
Jolie West from top of the lineup. Needs to be the spark to get this Raiders team going. Puts this in play, but a big catch, Ella Deaconeaker. Two outs, 3 strikes away for Zadie Holes. Paisley Dimmer up the bat. Gets a first with strike in the zone. Swing and miss, strike 2. Dimmer finds herself in a hole. Dimmer puts in play. Ella Deaconeaker throw to first, and that will be the game. Paisley Dimmer not able to get on the bag, and McCook Montrose Fighting Cougars will advance to take on Castlewood tomorrow at 4. We'll step aside, add everything up, and be back to wrap things up in a moment. 5-star streaming on YouTube.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
Hi, this is Brandy from Fleegs Riverside Roadhouse. You hear the whistle blowing down the tracks, you see the sun setting over the Jim River, and you know that you're getting close. For over 35 years, Fleegs Riverside Roadhouse has been the place folks gather for ice-cold drinks, hand-cut prime and steaks, stacked high burgers, and stories that last longer than the train rolling through town. Fleegs Riverside Roadhouse, right by the railroad tracks, right along the river, and right where you belong.
Gayville-Volin Raiders are having a heyday on the field this year. That's why Freeburg Hay Company is proud to be a supporter on and off the field. After all, Gayville is the hay capital of the world. Whether you need alfalfa or mixed grass hay, call Freeburg Hay at 605-267-4426 for all your hay needs. From the Freeburg Hay family, good luck and go Raiders. That's Freeburg Hay, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports and academics.
Gayville, South Dakota, the hay capital of the world, is bringing back Hay Days on July 11th. Mark your calendars for a day of fun and adventure for everyone in Gayville, including kids events, vendors, favorite beverages, and live music at 8 o'clock by the Nolan Clark Band. For more information, check out their Facebook page at Gayville Hay Days. Gayville, the hay capital of the world, is bringing back Hay Days on July 11th. Mark your calendars. Gayville Hay Days is coming back. I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermillion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
And back to wrap things up here on 5-Star Streaming on YouTube. McCook Central Montrose gets the job done over the Gayville-Volin Raiders and will look to advance. The championship game tomorrow at 4. Gayville-Volin, on the other hand, will play at 2 o'clock instead. They'll take on the Hanson Beaverettes. Seen them on day 1 on this channel as they completed a 5-run comeback at the bottom of the 7th. Defeat the Avon Pirates. Taking a look at some of the stats, we'll start with the Raiders. A lot of good for the Raiders, especially early on. Paisley Dimmer, end of the day, 2 for 4 with a double and a single. Haley Adams also went 2 for 4, single in third, and a double in the 6th. Jolie Westrom, 1 for 5, and that one hit was a triple in the 2nd. 5 walks for the Raiders as well, just not enough towards the back stretch of the game to get the job done. Taking a look at the Fighting Cougars, it's kind of the leadoff hitter, number 32, Landry Andol, then the third, hit a solo shot to right center. First to run for the Fighting Cougars, and the first of 15, as that was the switch that gave the team the momentum to carry on to the championship game. Another player we need to point out, number 2, Maya Morrison. She only went 1 for 2. She had 2 walks in there and a hit by pitch, and I'm pretty sure 4 of them at bats went to 10-plus pitches as she was rattling off foul ball after foul ball and just kept fighting in there against Westrom to get on the base. And, you know, it wasn't just Morrison that hit a lot of foul balls. The whole team did, as they just wore Westrom down and eventually found the pressure point in the defense to pick up a lot of hits, a lot of runs. My final count for runs, a little short, I believe, but I have 12 hits for the Fighting Cougars and 11 for the Raiders. Check that, 12 as well. In this one, the Raiders walked away with 5 errors compared to Fighting Cougars 1. As I mentioned, we'll be live tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We're 6th place, or the 3rd and 4th place game, and the 6th-seeded Gayville-Volin Raiders will look to take on the Hanson Beaverettes. That game slated at 2, might be a little later than that as the schedule seems to just move later and later throughout the day. Other games will be live 4. will be the 10 o'clock game as the Freeman Academy Phoenix will look to take on the Redfield Pheasants. And the game after that, Avon Pirates will look to take on the Florence Henry Falcons. All three of these games actually will be back to back to back. So we might miss a batter or two as we pick up the equipment and move across the fields, but we will be live for all three. Zach Spear has the 3rd and 4th place game. That game's, the 5th and 6th place game. I'm not looking at the bracket as I try to think of it off my mind, where the Beersford Watchdogs will look to take on Sioux Valley. That game slated to start at 12 o'clock. And then the championship game, where the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies, seated 8th in the tournament, will look to play at 4 o'clock. Their opponent is not yet determined as that game is still going on. All these games will be on 5-Star streaming on YouTube. Again, start time, it'll probably start a little later than that as we normally get behind schedule, but just bear with us. We will be live. One final time, I'm Gage Ravellette. Thank you all for joining me here tonight. The Fighting Cougars get it done, 15-7 over the Raiders. Have a good rest of the evening. See you next time on 5-Star streaming on YouTube.